interior did not have a sat nav, which I was used to the low-level trucks not having sat nav, so I wasn't bothered. But big Sags, I think just that area, the way it looks, just that one just doesn't have the sat nav in it, which is absolutely just upsetting. Honestly, just massively upsetting. So we should be getting close to going just south past London now. I'm going to the M25. But the thing is, this is what I like about England. I at least know these places. Like, I know where M25 is. In a relative moment. I don't actually know. Like, I wouldn't be able to get myself there because, you know, I'm very, very, very bad at directions. But 50 or 60? Okay, 60. Okay, fine. Given that there's a police officer right in front of me, did not want to, you know, be doing the wrong mile an hour there. Bye, police. I don't know what he's driving, but that looks like a Jaguar. That grill looked like a Jaguar grill, but I'm pretty sure cops in the UK do not drive Jaguars. Like, I'm like very sure they do not. That's a very realistic UK thing. Roadworks on the motorway that aren't done yet. Definitely real. Oh, we're still not past London yet. I thought we were past London. Oh, damn. I'm pretty sure it's that Cambridge. Was that Southampton on the thing? Yeah, Cambridge and Felixstowe are still on the thing. Fair. That's no, London. So that goes to London and this goes to London. Okay, I'm getting very confused now. Very, very confused in general. Oh, so the Cambridge is the M11 and we're still staying on the M25. Okay, that makes sense. Right. All we have to do now is... Oh, wait. 60 mile an hour again. God damn it. I must admit, I do not like the up and down of the speed limit sometimes. It's a little confusing. Okay, we want Dover, so we're going to go into the far out lane. Said we should be back. We should be there at Dover pretty soon. We're about to hit 5,500 miles. That's I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that indeed. Okay, we need to turn off here. I don't know why. Oh, because Dover suddenly switched from being wet this side to that, from the other side to this side. We're going on the M2 now. Awesome. Of course, we're going to slow down a little bit, you know, just on the turn, because I don't want to blip this bad boy. Because this is one of the good ones. Also, I'm pretty sure that the UK does not have the 4 cloverleaf configuration of things. I don't ever remember seeing them in the UK. I could be wrong, because I don't drive, but I'm like at least 90% sure we don't have those in the UK. I'm pretty sure those are a European or American thing. They're definitely not UK. But either way, the UK does need an update. Because the rest of Europe is like gets updates and looks really nice. I feel like the UK just needs a little like some like road updates and whatnot. I think it would look, and you know, it'd definitely be worth the effort. Maybe like a DLC that brings in Ireland as well. You know, bring Ireland and Northern Ireland and more of the north of England in, and like, you know, bring in bit maybe some of I don't know if there's really anything in Northern Wales, but like bring a bit of Northern Wales and bring all of Ireland in, bring all of like Northern Scotland, and maybe the Outer Hebrides, like maybe these like Orkney and that. So you can have like some like routes across here. I don't know where else you'd add with that, so it might not be big enough for a DLC, but I feel like the region definitely deserves to be put in. Definitely deserves it. Just like all the Balkans deserves to be in, like Greece and that. I know Greece isn't coming in with the new DLC with a new expansion, because these are, I don't know why I call these DLCs. Because yes, technically they're DLCs, but I'd call these expansions. They're expanding the game, and they do add a lot of stuff. They typically add like some small new deliveries. They add a lot more cities. They add like a lot of scenic places. You know, they add a lot of hours of content in terms of each one, a lot of roads to drive and stuff like that. So I would say that they're definitely expansions. I wouldn't say the DLCs, because DLCs are normally just like, I'd like say if you bought the heavy cargo thing, that's a DLC, because it does give you stuff, but it's like it doesn't expand the game like the way an expansion would. So I'd say yeah, these are expansions, and I would say that the British Isles deserves an expansion, like a full redoing of the entire British Isles. I think if they fully redid the British Isles, that would deserve like an expansion. You know, give Ireland and Northern Ireland their own stuff. Give Scotland, like, do as much stuff with Scotland as you can. Maybe get like a single drop off on Orkney if it's even possible. Orkney might be one of those things where it's like you'd have. I don't think there's a land route to Orkney. I could be wrong, but also, you know, it might not be worth doing just for the ferry fact. Like if it is a ferry trip, you know, it might be like the Isle of Wight. Like I think the Isle of Wight should be in the game, because I love the Isle of Wight. Again, a little bit biased there, because I do have like half of my family is from there. You know, that's my grandma and granddad's on my dad's side place of origin. My dad wasn't born there, but my grandparents were. And I wish that was in the game, but unfortunately, it's just Southampton. Like there is no Isle of Wight, and I get that's because the Isle of Wight is this dinky little thing here, but I mean, it'd be nice if the Isle of Wight was in the thing, but it's not going to be. But you know, I can dream. Yeah, stuff like that. That's what I mean. Like, you know, if you could, like, you know, do some things to make up or make all that a little bit better. Also, the fact that there's no Southampton to like Koi, which is also the fact that Koi isn't on there as well. It's just very weird to me. Like certain places that I feel like should be on there. But you could do there. I feel like there is like a British Isles expansion that could be done. So obviously, I think they're going to do a preferential treatment of new countries that are not in yet. Like, I know this is Euro Truck Simulator, but maybe they'll do Northern Africa. I doubt it, but you know, obviously with the issues going on in Eastern Europe right now, obviously, and the oh yeah, there is no second. That's not another thing you can change over to, Joe. Given the issues in the Eastern Europe right now, there's countries over there that are just not possible to add, due to obviously not wanting to upset anyone and stuff like that. So that's why obviously the DLC that was going to be before the Balkan one that they changed over, they worked on for a while, wasn't even the Balkans. It was, they were working on the I don't know if it is, I feel like it must be okay to say they were working on the Heart of Russia, which is obviously a mod based in Russia, or an expansion based for Russia and Russian roads and whatnot. And it hasn't been scrapped as far as we know, but it's definitely been put on hold. And obviously, a great call from them putting on hold as soon as they, you know, the war broke out. That's obviously what I would say. That's very definitely what they should have done. Definitely the best choice they made. It's a shame, obviously, because, you know, those had been some really nice roads to drive down in terms of like gameplay and really expanding the route length and whatnot. And would have given honestly just some great trips, but in all like in actual like opinion of like what's gone on, definitely a great call. But also you don't want to like work on Eastern Europe now in general until, you know, we know what's going on, and until shit kind of just settles down and, you know, gets figured out and is in a less not offensive, because it's not offensive. Like to say that it's offensive to make a mod about Russia is upsetting. That's just not fair to the Russian people. It's not the Russian people in general who are the problem. It's obviously the, you know, not going into politics. I don't like politics, but we know it's not them in general. It's not the people. It's the play. It's the politics. Like politics is the problem everywhere. Like politics is the big issue. But essentially, what I'm trying to say is, we don't want to we don't want to do something that will cause, like SCS doesn't want to do something that would cause blowback on them, and like, you know, spreading the, you know, them continuing to profit, to exist as a company, and, you know, to exist and produce content that people enjoy. So, like, you know, in this instance, I agree that yeah, you know, maybe no R for now is definitely a good one. That's a very quick travel time. Hold on. I thought it'd be a little bit longer. And this is where I normally get stuck. Let's go on this side. Where I used to get stuck would probably be better. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that expansion if it does ever get released, for the sake of I want to drive there. But I very much look forward to one in Ukraine more. Like over this, to me, it seems more interesting, and so does this. Up here, like, you guess traveling over here would be great. Like, oh, I'd love all of this. Don't get me wrong, I'd love all of it. But, you know, and like, I'd like to go to Turkey as well, because I do have my cousin's fiance, I believe, is I'm pretty sure they got engaged. They're my Southern family, so I don't see them very often. I haven't spoken to them properly in a while. But yeah, they he's from Turkey, so it's you know, it's basically family there now. It'd be really nice. It's obviously a big shame what's going on there at the moment, the big earthquakes and everything. Or I don't know if it's still going on. I'm not the best at keeping up with modern stuff. I do my best to kind of ignore modern stuff, because I don't know, I just don't like the drain on your mental state. And also, yeah, we are still very far away. We will definitely be ending this trip and then buying the truck in the next session, due to the fact that, holy shit, that if I still want to do some EU4, we're gonna need to get a move on. Yeah, I don't really yeah, depending on when my partner gets home, I may not have the time to do any longer. I mean, realistically, I can do as long as I want. It's just, you know, gotta make some concessions. But yeah, I'd like some expansions that go in there. Obviously, I know there's pro mods, which is meant to be really, really good. But I think the problem I have with pro mods is not that it's not on Steam. It's the fact that, actually no, yeah, it's the fact that it's not on Steam. That would be, yeah, that is the problem. I like what it looks like, and I think Pro Mod looks amazing. And it's been a while since I last looked into it, obviously, because, like, again, this is I've not really bothered looking into mods as I've been doing this as a Let's Play, and I've been playing American Truck, just not really giving a shit about mods. But I know Pro Mods is a massive thing, and it adds a lot of places to travel to, and it's a good quality one as well. But I don't know, I just don't think that I kind of want, you know, the SCS touch. I know the Pro Mods touch is really nice, and they do add some really, really nice maps. Because I've seen Let's Plays of them, and, you know, they did Rebuilding Poland quite a few years ago now, I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck you. When did the speed limit change? I got debated. I was too busy talking about goddamn the... Anyway, yeah, like, I'd like the expansions to come a little bit quicker, but obviously the SCS Touch takes a while. And they are also working on, I think they're working on 2 American truck ones and 1 Euro truck one at the once. I think that's what the pace looks like. So I know there's now 2 Euro truck expansions due. One of them obviously been put on hold, which for reasons we've already discussed. And there's 2 American states coming out at some point. I think it's... I don't know what they are. I should know because I've looked at them recently and I can't remember what they're called. Not Idaho. Idaho's already out. Colorado and Montana are out. I am crap with American states. This is my this is not my subject of knowledge. It's not Minnesota because Minnesota's a state away. There's the Dakotas before Minnesota, and I don't think it's the Dakotas. I do not remember. Yes, game, I know I can go 56 miles an hour again, but because I don't trust you, and I'm currently looking up something on my phone, you're just gonna have to, I know I said that, I said I wasn't gonna use my phone, like, I said, well, I won't use my phone while I'm driving. Yeah, that didn't fucking last long, did it? Truck sim. Okay, fucking away. No, it's fine, I got this. I'm driving beautifully. I got this. Okay, so the states coming out in America, Oklahoma and Kansas. Oklahoma, not Oklahoma. Oklahoma and Kansas. That's so that's 2 southern states that are coming next. Don't know when they're coming, and I'm hoping they're coming soon because they look like it looks like a lot of fun to drive in those 2 states. Especially now that my partner got me the expansion, so I can do loads and loads of driving, and I've got loads of places to go to. I did a 2,000-mile journey in that, and that was painful. Like, that took me like 2 hours to just do that one job, which was really fun, but so painful. In terms of like, I did not expect it to take so long. But there's no like ferries in the American truck one. That one's just pure driving. Like, there is no, oh, I can just take a train, to get across this place. Oh, I can just take a ferry. There's there's some ferry routes. Like, no, it's just pure driving. It's amazingly fun. Like, but at the same time, it's like you just don't realize like beforehand how much driving there's going to be. Like, obviously from Euro Truck where there's loads of ferries and that, so you've got like a load of routes that involve ferries and whatnot. But yeah, oh, I need to be in the outer lane. Wait, I'm getting tired. Oh shit! How much hours have I got left? Oh, I've got an hour. Oh, fuck. Okay. We're gonna have to break a little bit of the law, because I, did not realize, I forgot that the amazing train doesn't, it was so quickly that it doesn't give me any time back. So yeah, we're gonna need to, really get focused right now. But quickly going back to, yeah, I'm looking forward to the new expansions and everything, and I'm really hoping that SCS is able to get more, like, if they get a lot, like, I really wish they'd like had, 2 DLCs coming out, like 2 every year, so 1 every 6 months. Oh, that's the train, yeah. If they, but I mean, I also think, like, what's the best way to put this? I think, again, if in like the best condition, if SCS was able to do like 3 SCS level quality expansions for American Truck every year, that would get the states done. That 3 mods every year. It's going to take a while still to get the states done. Like, I mean, if they were able to get 4 done a year, which is definitely pushing it, then it would take them, not much longer to get the continental states done. Like and then obviously, just thinking about getting like Hawaii, which doesn't seem necessary, and then Kansas, and maybe doing some Canada stuff, depending on how they want to do it. Because I don't know if they're sticking just to America, or if they're doing America as in the continent instead, not just the the United States itself. I have a heavy feeling it's just United States, because it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't feel like the way the game's built at the moment. They're going to add Canada, but if they do, that'd be really cool. But again, like, Europe is getting complete a lot quicker because Europe's a lot smaller. So if they were, say, if they were making two on each every 6 months, so one of each every 6 months, then if they was like take, you know, one of the teams off Europe and just do one a year for Europe, and then, you know, 3 to 4 a year for America with the same quality, that would be really cool. I don't think it's going to happen, I'll be honest. It's not happened so far, and if it was going to happen, I feel like it would have happened by now. But the reason I even think about it is, oh, there's a rest stop here. Perfect. We're going to rest here. Okay. Oh, yeah, literally a rest stop right before the rest stop. We were going to rest it anyway. But yeah, essentially what I'm getting at is, this isn't... I stopped in a not actual stop. Yeah, the stop is before him, not after him. But yeah, like, it would be really nice to get more of America done sooner, because America, it's, I don't know if it's the more popular of the two or if it's the least popular, but I think that it definitely deserves them. Ooh, Brandon's leveled up. We deal with that. Then we got 1 in fragile cargo. That's 2. Okay, fine. Everything. Let's keep going. We got to get this done really soon. As well, I've EU4 streams have just started by now. Son of a bitch. 130 kilometers to Liège, so about 50, 60 miles. Oh, 91 miles, it's close. Alright, let's get us speeding up. But yeah, it'd be nice to get more of America done quicker. And also, I really want some more trailers for everything. Like, I know they probably add in all the types of trailers they can do at some point, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes they're just, you know, I'd like more. Always more. And obviously, there's probably, I think one of the other things, there's probably like SES team members who are working on like trucks and stuff. Like, really, there's a lot about, like, a lot of the SES team, we don't really know what they're doing, because obviously I don't know a lot about it. I'm not going to look deep into what they're doing, because that's the, like, you know, they'll release what they release, but more trucks than that would always be nice as well. But I mean, I know there's people who make truck mods, but I just don't. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the mods. Like, the only mod I really use, the only mod I use for Euro Truck Sim is the only one we've got now, which is changes the mirrors and that, because I prefer the tiny mirror in the corner to the bigger one. Makes it feel a little more realistic. Like, I know I could just do that, and I could probably drive like this if I really wanted to. I don't. Like, I mean, I could probably drive like that a little bit more, you know, thing. But yeah, the point I'm getting at is just like, it makes it easy. I know some people say it's, you know, what's it called? Some people think it's cheating. I would say to the degree of it's, I'm using a controller. I don't have Track IR or anything like that, or Truck IR or whatever it's called. I don't have the eye tracking software. I don't have, you know, the head tracking or anything to keep me, like, to look all over there so I can see it. It just makes it easier for me to have a fun experience. Come on, truck. Pull up to that 59. Oh, damn. We're losing speed. There is an incline, so that would prove to be why. Come on, lad. Pull out all the fucking stops. You can do it. That's right. Put your back into it. I am really curious at how big of a, like, recording file this stream's going to be. Because, like I said, because I'm using OBS now, I'm recording all of my streams as well as streaming them. Due to the fact that obviously it's it makes for a lot easier turnaround. Like, the size of the file may have been huge, but it actually made you know, instead of having to wait half an hour for, you know, Twitch to decide its download and then to slowly download it, because for some reason the download files from like Twitch and that are a lot slower than like just downloading a video game. Stuff like that, like it takes forever. I literally have it straight away, can cut it up immediately and upload it within like an hour or so. Obviously it takes probably longer than that to cut it, depending on how many parts I have to cut into and how long the VOD is, but like it was definitely very effective. And I think it looks slightly better as well, because you're not getting the stream quality, you're getting like a far more HD version of it. Like you're getting like an actual HD recording instead of a HD stream. Like, so there's no like frame rate issues, there's no dropping of frames, because the frames are obviously being recorded, so they're not dropping at all. Exactly as it should be, you know? Sorry, Alfa Romeo. You just don't want to go past me now. Fair enough. I'm taking that as an insult, Alfa Romeo. Just letting you know. I'm just gonna take that as an insult. There we go. Finally got the balls to pass me. Surprised your car's not broken down. To be fair, you are driving a Romeo. Sorry, an Alfa. I don't know why I called it Romeo. It is an Alfa Romeo, but like, you know, whoever refers to an Alfa Romeo is just a Romeo. Oh, that was painful. That was my yeah, that was my loan payments. We're down to this is the lowest money we've had in a while. I mean, we're about to give 32 grand. We're gonna go up to 42 grand, so not exactly a problem. And I'm pretty sure we can borrow 120 grand. Yeah, we can borrow 134 grand, so it's not exactly like money's an issue. Yeah, apparently that's not the Liège we're going. Oh no, that is Liège, but we're not going to Liège proper. We're going to one of the ports that's near, one of the places nearby Liège. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Liège Industrial, that's what we're going to. I do like doing that, so it fucking spazzes out your thing. Right. $25 is a good speed for this, I say. Now that is... It looks dangerously close to falling every time. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go buy the what's it called today? The truck. I do want to stream at least a little bit of EU4 today. Do you know what? I'm gonna ask my partner when she's getting home. Or actually, if she work tomorrow. If I get a quick reply, we'll if she's working tomorrow, we'll just do EU4 tomorrow, and we'll do an entire day dedicated to it. And if she is working tomorrow, we'll sorry, if she isn't working tomorrow, at least if she isn't working the shift that I normally stream when she's working, I'll tell her I'm doing a little stream anyway. So we'll do EU4 tomorrow. That's what we'll do. We'll do EU4 Sunday, the 13th. Gives me something to look forward to, you know, when I wake up. Other than obviously spending time with my partner, which of course I always look forward to if she's watching. I know she's not watching the stream, but if she watches the YouTube video. Where do you want it? You want it in that place? That one? Of course, mate. Easy. What? Damn it! I gotta stop saying stuff's easy. Yeah, I got overconfident then, to be fair. That's all I get. I got overconfident and started spinning it a little bit too far, you know? I didn't ease it in. Okay, that's fine. There we go. See? Perfect. Like a glove. XP definitely feels like it comes so much slower on this as well. You know, we've got 18 minutes. If we can get a job that'll take us to Amsterdam, we're doing it. Okay, so the best job goes to Dover, which is just no, we're not going back to Dover. Damn it, there is no... Son of a bitch, there's no jobs that take to Amsterdam. Okay. How much? Oh yeah, no, let's go to the world market. Sorry. Let's go to the world map. How long of a trip is it to Amsterdam? Because that's where the Daft dealership is. Wait. Yeah, there it is. That would be a 4-hour drive. That is not worth driving without thing. Daft dealership. Can I please hey buddy. You're a prick. American truck lets me just buy, you bastard. Okay, so I now... Okay, so then... I thought it was going to say all the question marks would show me where they are. No, it doesn't. That's bullshit. I'm so close with my loans and that to being able to buy... So if we took 134, we could nearly buy 2 trucks. Son of a bitch. Okay. Hamburg's not close, and that's a very far drive. Felixstowe, no. That's Poland, so definitely not. I'm so upset. So annoyed. I just immeasurable. And I think we're just gonna go play U4. So we're gonna go do that. So let's save this as stream 5. Okay, I didn't put spaces. Stream 5. I put my controller away. Is it saved? Yep. Yeah, we're going to be playing some EU4. We're going to do probably a longer EU4 stream tomorrow, but yeah, so that's nice and saved. Let's quit on that. Bit. End the recording of the stream for a minute.